Australia is tightening its tax residency rules, making it harder than ever for individuals and business owners to exit its tax system. Starting in 2026, the Australian government is introducing significant changes aimed at clarifying residency status through a new residency test. This measure is set to create substantial hurdles for those looking to leave Australia's tax framework. Currently, the Australian Taxation Office determines tax residency based on several criteria. If you meet any one of these tests, the resides test, the domicile test, the 183-day test, or the Commonwealth superannuation test, you are considered a tax resident. These assessments consider factors such as your physical presence in Australia, your intentions to stay, family connections, business interests, assets, and social arrangements. Essentially, Australia takes a comprehensive look at your ties to the country to establish your tax residency status. However, with the proposed changes taking effect in 2026, the Bright Line residency test will introduce more stringent requirements. For long-term residents who have been in Australia for 3 years or more, becoming a non-resident will require spending less than 45 days in Australia each year, not maintaining any Australian accommodation, limiting Australian income sources, and minimizing Australian assets. Business owners will face additional restrictions, as the overseas employment exemption will no longer apply to self-employed individuals or those working for related companies. The impact of these changes varies depending on whether you are a short-term or long-term resident. Short-term residents, those who have been in Australia for less than 3 years, will find it easier to exit by spending under 45 days annually in the country, maintaining an overseas residence, and ending Australian employment. On the other hand, long-term residents must adhere to much stricter measures, such as living abroad for 3 consecutive years, with minimal time spent in Australia, severing substantial Australian connections, and establishing a permanent overseas presence. These tightened regulations come amidst a global context where many Western nations are grappling with declining public services, rising costs, and increasing crime rates. Higher taxes on wealth creators have prompted many to seek opportunities abroad, further reducing the tax bases of these countries. Instead of addressing the root causes of these issues, governments are opting to implement barriers that make it difficult for individuals to leave, thereby retaining more of their tax base. For Australians considering relocation, the United Arab Emirates stands out as a prime destination. The UAE offers zero income tax, low corporate tax rates ranging from 0 to 9%, robust infrastructure, high safety standards, quality healthcare, and modern amenities. Dubai, in particular, provides a lifestyle similar to Australia with year-round sunshine, coastal living, an international atmosphere, growing business opportunities, and state-of-the-art infrastructure. If you're contemplating a move before these new tax rules come into effect, it's crucial to take practical steps now. Start by reviewing your current tax position and assessing your overseas options. Plan how you will transfer your assets and structure your international arrangements carefully. Seeking professional guidance is essential to navigate the complexities of these changes and ensure that all your plans comply with both current and future regulations. Making the move successfully requires thorough planning across multiple areas. Consider your business structure, including where your corporation is registered, your banking arrangements, payment processing, and staff management. On a personal level, you'll need to secure residence permits, ensure adequate healthcare coverage, meet education needs, and arrange your property affairs. Financial planning is equally important, involving asset protection, investment strategies, retirement planning, and insurance coverage. Looking forward, Australia's strengthened tax net indicates broader shifts in global mobility. While departing the Australian tax system is becoming more challenging, opportunities still exist for those who plan ahead. Understanding your options and the timing of your move will be crucial for a smooth transition. Professional guidance can help you navigate these complex requirements, ensuring compliance and maximizing your flexibility under the current rules before the changes are implemented. Contact the team at Liberty Mundo to help set up second residencies overseas and protect your assets. In conclusion, Australia's new tax policies represent significant changes that will impact many individuals and business owners. Understanding these implications and planning accordingly is essential for anyone considering an international move. The window for an easier transition is closing soon, so it's imperative to evaluate your options and begin planning now. Success in this endeavor requires comprehensive preparation across business, personal, and financial dimensions. As these changes take hold, careful consideration and professional advice will be your best tools for ensuring a successful and compliant transition to a new tax residency. If you're thinking about making this move, now is the time to act. Get in touch with the team at Liberty Mundo to help lower your taxes and protect your assets. Navigating these changes requires expert guidance, and we are here to support you every step of the way.